manage some commentary. Me walking along the American Falls. Have a nice day. And I hope you enjoyed the video.
Hello. At the time of this video, it is Thursday, January the 9th, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have secured a cup of coffee as one of my mentors, I'm not sure if he knows it, but Adam the Woo always says, I procured a hot beverage. So I am currently in the Falls, Niagara Falls State Park, or how you want to say it, on the American side. And I came up here for a job interview, which was kind of like a post interview. I interviewed at another hospital and under Catholic Health's umbrella. I can't work for two different sisters hospitals. So they moved me over to Mount St. Mary's, which is in Lewiston, which is right near the falls, like 10-minute ride. So while I was up here, I figured why not film the falls. Walking from the casino, which is back that way, and we have, if you have not been here before, the American Rapids, they're calling it, that's what they're called, in the state park. And it's right, like I said, 5 o'clock, so the sun's setting, so it's pretty cool. And then you have the observation center. I did one of these videos a few months ago. I have to go back and look and see, but it was such a bustle of activity, if we go back and look at that video, compared to now, which is desolate. Looks like it's an abandoned park. None of the restaurants really open on Old Falls Street, which when I was here towards the end of the summer, there was people eating hamburgers and pizza, and there was an ice cream stand that I got ice cream at. But now, you know, I just have the geese. So I'll walk down this little walkway along the falls. I don't even have my earbuds in. I just wanted to hear nature, you know, God's creation. I always like to say thanks to the man above, my higher power, God, and admire the beauty that's created by this river, the Niagara River, coming through the rapids, over the falls. And yeah, I'm making these videos not to make money off of YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, but just to document my life. Like I said, I watch Adam the Woo, I watch Jacob the Carpetbagger on YouTube. He does a lot of the amusement parks and roadside attractions. I watch the Commonwealth Picker, you know, that guy, Commonwealth Picker Flipper. I watch Tim Tracker. Rick's Flicks does a lot of Universal Studios. Tim Tracker does like the Disney stuff. So a lot of these guys, and American Arbitrage I also watch. He does the Goodwill bin searches, and yeah, you might not be able to hear me over the rapids. I mean, this is amazing. The Canadian side, you know, with the Niagara Casino. There's another casino over there too, I guess. I don't go to Canada anymore. I used to go there for a different type of entertainment, but I don't pursue that at this point. So we'll walk a little bit further down this walkway. Wow, it's cold. It's gotta be like 10 degrees out at the moment. My hand's freezing. I have to put my glove back on. Alright, well, I gotta put the phone down a little bit here so I can put my glove on. Gotta let it run because I can't use my glove and touch the screen at the same time. These gloves are non-text compliant, my leather gloves. So it's funny, these leather gloves I'm wearing, I lost them, I don't know how many times. I've lost one glove and lost the whole set the other last night. Somebody set them aside for me at my meeting. So, what's my favorite pair of leather gloves? I don't mean to lose them, but I do, and I always seem to find them again. Thank you for everybody that locates my leather gloves. That's just it's a cool picture there, cool setting. We'll walk a little bit further along the falls, and then it used to be Maple Leaf Gardens, not Maple Leaf Gardens, Maple Leaf Village. the amusement park, and I was on the Canadian side. The large Ferris wheel over there that I haven't been to in a really, really long time. It has to be over 20 years I've been to the Canadian side. Quick story about Casino Niagara. When they first opened and I was married, I was up a few $100 and I was playing roulette, and I wanted to put a $25 chip down. I mean, I was up big money. And I went to put a $25 chip down on number 29. It's my daughter's birthday day of the month, the 29th of February. And I went to put the chip down, and my wife's like, come on, we're leaving. I turned my head, and just as I turned my head, the dealer called for no more bets. And I didn't get a chance to put my chip down on 29. Wouldn't you know, after the ball settled, I forget, there's a specific name for the roulette ball, it landed on 29. I could have won $875, but hey, wasn't meant to be at that time. But this is all icy from, the mist of the falls, and just, man, it's cold. So I gotta be really careful. I gotta walk like a penguin on this stuff. I don't mean to be falling, but I don't know how close we're gonna be able to get to the falls. But just look at the mist. That's the frost that's created that cool design on the Canadian and the American side of Niagara Falls. It's only been a few minutes and my coffee's frozen. I've only been out here by the falls for a few minutes. I think it's maybe 5 minutes. Well, actually, the length of this video has been 6 minutes. And yeah, I just got the coffee as soon as I walked out of the casino doors. And it's, yeah, my coffee's ice cold. Like the falls. Ice cold like Niagara Falls at the moment. So here we are. We're at the falls. And this mist just settles on the railing, and oh wow, the Ferris wheel is running. You guys can zoom in on the video. Wow, so that's Casino Niagara over there, and then the Maple Leaf Village, the Skyline Tower. You can see it beyond the mist. Yeah, I'm in the falls. I like to come and check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the car soon because this is cold. I run the risk of falling on my tuchus. There's an observation tower there, the observation ledge. Also, you could do the Maid of the Mist in the summertime. Get inside, and I don't know where. I think it's down on this side, the American Maid of the Mist. And the Maid of the Mist takes you right next to the falls, which that's a pretty cool experience. If I'm not mistaken, there is a ride that goes across the falls now. I'll have to look into that. And this is just an amazing part of God's creations here in the American Falls. I will go to the observation tower when it's not so cold out. Alright, let's try and walk through this walkable ice skating rink created by Niagara Falls. So I'm going to pause this for a minute and walk back without falling. We'll see how that goes. So I'll leave you with this, and I'll give you a walk up too towards the end, at the end of this, I'll give you a walk up of the casino from the falls. Stop it for now. Then here's the visitor center information. Gives you all that whatever it is there. And I'll have my bike with me over the summer. I'll be working up here, like I said, in Lewiston, so it's be another adventure for me. You can bring my mountain bike up here, or even my scooter. But I'd rather bring my mountain bike, I think. The non-powered one. So there's the casino, the Seneca Niagara Casino and Hotel Resort. We do have a Rainforest Cafe. Like I said, these shops are open in the summertime. These little kiosk food joints, and there's usually traffic on these roads here. It's like there's nothing in the wintertime going on around here. There's a Hard Rock Cafe, Niagara Falls, New York. It's over there. Yeah, I'll have to plan it out a little bit and do a better video. But here's what you got for now. I do have a Niagara Falls, New York t-shirt. I got that a while ago, and I got a room for a weekend, 2 nights stay. I used to be, frivolous with my money, and I was in the search tech program for care, and I brought my school books up here, and I got away from the house, from my old house, and came up here just to get away. Like I said, I had the free rooms and I used them, but I was actively drinking at that time and out not, so I had money to do other stuff. I just went to New York City. You guys saw that video. There's a couple. My daughter did 2 days. So really cool. So, alright. I'm going to leave you with this. So this is the walkway back up to the casino. They're not skating in the skating. There's usually skating under the bridge, but there's no skating at the moment. And alright. So thanks for watching. Like I said, check out Flea, Thrifty, and Life. Google it. It's on YouTube. I do have an Instagram account as well. And I don't have any support sites. So just click on it and support me in general. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Alright, so I'm walking away from the falls back towards the casino on the parking ramp. Oh my god, my head's so cold. Walk back up the way I came if I can do that. But yeah, it's just amazing to have this in your backyard. And like I said, I forget about this. I forget about the falls. I mean, it's a little bit of a ride from the city of Buffalo. I don't know. So I'm getting ready to go to a meeting tonight. Oh, the wind's picking up a bit. Yeah, but we still got some Canadian geese. I don't care how cold it is. Yeah, I just took my glove off for 30 seconds. My hand's frozen already. Oh yeah, so follow my YouTube channel if you guys can. Flea, Thrifty, and Life. So I'm Wayne, the Great White Buffalo, Flea, Thrifty, and Life. I know that Ted Nugent has the Great White Buffalo song, and I think it's just called Great White Buffalo. But I've given myself the name of the Great White Buffalo. There's an AA meeting I used to go to through the intergroup that was on late at night, like from 11 p.m. till 2 in the morning. And I might have to get back on that. It's a video meeting through the intergroup, the AA Zoo crew. And then each member of that group selects an identifying animal. And that could be your name. Your spirit animal, I guess. For me, it's the Great White Buffalo. It's because I come, again, from Buffalo. And it's cold. And it's white right now. All over. But yeah, this is the walk back up from the falls. Got an observation tower. You can buy Made of the Mist souvenirs and falls souvenirs from that part up there. In the summer, like I said, it's really busy here. But, well, not really busy, but busier than it is now. So, alright, pause this for a minute and we'll head out to the casino a little bit.